My name is Teng Kiat. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for OCBC, and Frank is part of OCBC, a very exciting, very vibrant, stylish, meaningful brand for our youth segment. Today, having two very exciting speakers to share with you their experiences, their life stories. Very quickly introduce Mr. Dave Lim, who's sitting right there. Very exciting CV. I need to carry my iPad to actually talk about what he does because he's done so many things, right? He's a polymath, he's a possibilist, provocateur, and a pioneer. So very exciting things that he will share with us today.
I'm a Singaporean. I'm Pranakan from Katong. I was born there 2 years after Singapore gained independence, right? So I'm going to be 50 soon. And TED, as you know, it's a conference about many ideas, right? It's technology, entertainment, design, but it's also about arts, it's also about environmental. And when I found out, I was like, wow, I just love this entire thing. For Singapore to move into the next phase, we really needed to be more of an idea society. And that led me to start off TEDx Singapore, which is like a non-commercial branch of TED. And we were one of the first 36 TEDx licensees in the whole world, and it's been 6 years now. I love dinosaurs, and very thrilled that there are 2 dinosaurs, or 3 dinosaurs rather, in Singapore now. And you can see, a lot of kids are so awed at these incredible big beasts. First big powerful idea, right? That it really doesn't matter how powerful, rich, or smart you are. The whole idea is you got to be adaptable. And if you're not adaptable and the environment changes around you and you can't change to thrive in it, then you're not going to be very successful, just like the dinosaurs. And I use this phrase of connecting the dots forward because as a lot of you probably know, there's this famous guy who also talks about dots, right? And his famous line was that you cannot ever connect the dots forward, and you can only connect the dots backwards, right? It's hard sometimes to connect the dots forward because of uncertainty, and sometimes you can connect the dots backwards. And I guess the truth is always somewhere in between. Take some time to actually explore the world outside your bubble and outside your silo, because I think no matter what we're doing, it's being affected by the entire landscape. And then there's this quote that says, if you think someone is normal, it just means that you don't know them well enough. So in a sense, we are sort of having this preconceived construct of what's normal or what you should be fitting yourself in, and I think in many ways sometimes it doesn't exist, right?
What advice do you have for parents in terms of bringing up their kids, encouraging innovation, at the same time balancing that with having to do well in the Singapore system?
Wow. You look too young to be a father, by the way.
Heavy question. Maybe the idea is that you should just be more open and not try to fill up your time schedule with activities on, to just cramp it up, right? Because sometimes you just need that empty space to explore yourself. So empty space is good. Just give the person space, and then what you think may be a kind of a waste of time. Lo and behold, maybe 5 years that thing that you thought that was going to be a waste of time is actually going to be the most valuable skill or knowledge that person's going to have. So, yeah.